Welcome to our Stoking Radiance strength session. Today we are going to start down on the ground, getting ready, because we are going to actually be getting up and down, and we're going to practice that, but not quite right yet at the beginning. Right now, we're just going to start with a little bit of warming up. My favorite first warm-up position, which is cat-cow. So we're looking back at your toes, and then pressing your belly button down towards the ground and looking up towards the ceiling. And then repeat. So you're arching your back up towards the sky, looking back towards your feet. You can feel it, like push that belly button up towards the sky. You'll feel the stretch down your back and your neck. And then we're stretching out the whole core when you press that belly button down towards the ground and look up. And let's do it a couple more times. Okay, and now we're gonna go a little faster. So up and down, up and down, up and down. Two more, up and down, and last one, up and down. Okay, turn over onto your back. Feet flat on the ground. We're just gonna lift the hips up off the ground and then bring them back down. So, I like to have my fingertips on my rib cage, my thumbs on my rib cage, fingers on my hips. It's just a nice way to kind of think about having good, long body, feeling everything move together, the hips and the rib cage. All right, so my challenge right now, don't rest your butt on the ground, just tap it down and bring it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now at the last one, we're holding up here, and we're going to bring one foot up and then the other. So it's a march. Keep those hips square. I have my fingertips on my hips, thumbs on my rib cage, and I'm just feeling my hips sway a little bit from side to side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, set everything down. Okay, so we're gonna do our first stand up. Go ahead and come on to all fours. Then you're gonna bring one foot forward, and then from there you're gonna press up and stand up. All right, so that's standing up from your down position, the easiest way. There are lots of harder ways to do it. All right, now we're gonna do one practice hinge. Again, fingertips on your hips, thumbs on your rib cage, and we're creating space in our body as we come into a hinge position. We're gonna do 3 like this, 2, and then I want you to hold down. So this is a hinge position that we're gonna stay in. If it hurts your back, you can come up higher, but you need to really think about tight core. So we're here, and now if you can bring your hands up overhead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Okay, we are now warmed up. Our first set is also going to be a warm up, but we're up and then we're down. We're going to do that 3 times. So we start with a cardio move, jumping jacks, or a tap and a jack's arm. That's our first move. Second move, we're going to come down for a chest press. So I'm going to grab my weights and set them to the sides of my mat, because that's where I'm going to need them. And we're going to start right here in 3, 2. We start with our jumping jack. So you can just tap out. And if you're just tapping that foot out and not jumping, I want everybody actually to think about clapping your hands. It's interesting, just the extra inch of clapping your hands together brings your heart rate up a little bit higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we come down. You can just come down onto one knee. And then over onto your back. We turn your weights up onto their ends before you lay back. Lay back, bring them up onto your hands. Bring your hands out to gold post position. And then we're going to press our hands up. The next time we do this, we're going to add a challenge. But right now, I just want you to feel comfortable doing this chest press. So we're just pressing both arms up. When you come to the top, your arms do not need to be completely straight. And I want it to be a controlled up motion. Controlled up, controlled down. 3, 2, 1. All right, set the weight down. Come up to standing by coming on all fours, bringing one foot forward, and then standing up. Of course, if you have another way, you can do it that way. That's a nice controlled way to do it. And then we go right back into our jumping jacks. So anytime you move your whole body, arms and legs, you bring those heart rate up. It's really great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Coming down. Down on one knee. It's hard, actually. But it's safer than just collapsing down onto the ground. Then we come. Now we're going to bring our knees up to 90 degrees. And we're going to do our chest press with our legs up. Go ahead and get started. Remember, control up, control down. Woo. We're going to get a good chest workout today and a good back workout. Last one. Set those weights down. Come back to standing. We're doing that one more time. 4, 3, 2, big move. So you can always vary the kind of jumping jack you do. Or always make it what works better for you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Down to the ground. So coming down. Come around. Knees up. Now, just for an added challenge, as you do your chest press with your knees up, extend one leg out. And then bring it in as you come down. So out with one leg. Let's come up and in as you come down. Woo! Press that lower back down to the ground. This is it right here for this set. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your weights down. You can move them around. I'm just going to set them out to the side. Then come into my lunge position. Stand up. Okay, so now we go to another set. Our first move is going to be either, we have a couple options here. We're going to step back to a lunge and switch. It's a lunge and tap. It's sort of just a front knee bend with a tap. That's one level. If you want to, you can add a hop. You want to bring up your cardio. And if you really want to go crazy, You can go jump, jump, and I have to come off my mat because otherwise it will slip. All right, that's the first move. Second move is going to be a reverse lunge with a single arm press. So we're going to step back and press. All right, just like that. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, we step back, tap, tap, tap. And you're bending that forward knee and dropping down. Or you're jumping. It's your choice. You can also do this with a little hop between each one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Okay, grab weight. So, we're going to bring the weight up to your shoulder. The foot steps back, opposite foot. We come up and press with the opposite arm. So back and up. We're going to do this side for the whole 30 seconds. One more. And excellent. Take your weight down. You go back to that lunge cardio. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Either tapping or it's fast. All right. So our goal is to go as fast as we can with a little control. And you can jump. Again, same idea. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab your weight. Bring it to the other side. Grab. Take a nice deep breath. Here we go. Step back. Opposite leg. And press up. All right, excellent work. 3, 2, and 1. Great. One more time. All right, you ready? We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, step back, and we're tapping. You can jump too. You can add a little hop forward. This kind of middle ground. And you just tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Drop your weight. We bring it up to that shoulder. It doesn't matter which one, because we're going to switch halfway. Here we go. Step back. And up. Woo! And I have my hand out just for a little extra balance. Okay, switch the weight over to the other side. Woo. Three, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, all right. Okay, so we have one more set like this, and then we have facing in. Turn the palms facing back, out to you. And then we're gonna stand up and do a high row like that, all right? So the hardest move of that is, the one that you kind of base your weight number on is that one. You ready? Here we go, speed skaters. So we step back. You can add that hop if you want. So I want you to give your full attention, as much attention as you can, to what we're doing. It's really easy to get distracted, right? 3, 2, and 1. So for the rest of the workout, I want our intention to be focused on being right here, right? So palms facing in. Squeeze the shoulder blades up towards each other. Face your palms to me. Bring them up. Stand up. Palms facing back. Lift the weights up. Moving forward. Row. Palms facing me. Row. Stand up. High row. One more time. Regular row. This is called inverted row. Palms facing up. And then up. High row. And then set your weights down. Woo. We're going to do all that again. Ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, speed skaters, and go. With a hop or no hop. Add that big reach. So palms facing each other, row. Palms facing me, row. Turn your palms facing back, stand up, and then bring those weights up. Again, row. Inverted row. Stand up. Woo. Just keep moving through that. So all that rotation is great for your joint mobility too. Last one. Set your weights down. All right, one more time through everything. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Speed skaters. Good rotation. So it's always good to rotate that body. You don't have to rotate it crazy, but a little rotation with the twist is good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab your weights for your rows. All right, leaning forward. Here we go. Row. Inverted row. Stand up. And repeat. Today we are focusing a little bit more on strong chest, strong back, strong shoulders. And strong heart. Last one. And then focus. All right, last one. Up and down. All right. Set those weights to the side. If you want to grab a drink of water, this is a good time. Okay, so next up, we're going to start up We're gonna get down, we come up, we get down, we come up. So it's 5 moves. The first 4 are all arms with a little bit of legs. The 5th move is cardio. We're gonna go through this twice. Our cardio is longer than everything else. So, first move. We go back to our row and hinge. So we're leaning forward, row, and we're gonna stay here and kick our arms back, and then we do it again. So row, and then kick back. We stay in that hinge position we practiced at the very beginning. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, let's go. So lean forward, that hinge position. Row, and then your elbows are hinges, and you bring your arms down. So up, back, and down. So the weight needs to be light enough to do those tricep kickbacks. Last one. Okay, I'm setting my weights down. Coming back, so now we're coming down. Coming into that position. You're gonna raise your weights up. So this is also good to have some lighter weights. Our weights come up. We're gonna bring them down with slightly bent arms. Bring them up. And then turn your palms facing your feet and do your chest press. Turn them, chest fly to chest press. All right, so you're rotating your palms. They're in, and then they're facing your feet. One more. Okay, then you set your weights down. We come into our good standing up position. So coming on all fours, bringing one foot forward, standing up. Now we're gonna do, I think I might have to go a little lighter on this one. Bicep curl to an inverted press. So that means like this. Curl, and then we lift our hands up, come down. So up, up, down, down. Up, up, down. My elbows are just coming up to my shoulder height. And notice my knees are slightly bent. One more. Woo! Okay. And then we come back down. And we're only gonna use one weight this time. Actually, no, I'm gonna use, just one. So on your back, you're gonna come hips up. Weight is held across your ribs. We're gonna press that weight up, then drop it back, come up and down. So it's up, back, up, down. So it's a tricep skull crusher, and your elbows are the hinge. We have a little chest press as well. So chest press, skull crusher, and then chest press. Let's do one more right here. And then bring everything down, set the weight to the side, and then stand up. Okay, so now we have 1.5 minutes of cardio. I've got my timer ready. Okay, so here's what it is. You're gonna do 5 fast marches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 air squats. If you want to add a jumping element to this, then you can do 5 high knees, 5 air squats. You ready? It's 1.5 minutes. Our heart rate should get up. Okay, here we go. So 5 fast marches each leg. Once you do that, you go to 5 air squats. can always make this, you want to bring in, you want to make it more challenging. 1, 2. Woo. So really get those knees up high. If you're doing this march, and if you're doing the high knees, either way. So the way we get our heart rate up is by making the move big. And you might feel like it's uncomfortable. I want you to push yourself there. See what you can do. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna do just the strength part one more time, and then we're gonna stretch, okay? So, let's go back. Grab your weights for your row to tricep kickback. 30 seconds, all right? I'm just gonna go these things, all right? So get in your hinge position, palms facing in. We come up, kick back, and down. All right, so this time, I'm just giving you time to get from one position to the next, and we're gonna just start the next exercise right away. Maybe that's how you already felt like we were doing it. That's cool. Last one. Okay, set your weights to the outside of your mat. Come on down into your position. We're gonna grab our weights for our chest fly to chest press. So, bringing the weights up, we bring them out, turn your palms to face your feet, and then down. So it's chest fly. Those arms are slightly bent. Chest press, you bend the elbows to goalpost position. Chest fly, chest press. Couple more. Last one right here. All right, set those weights down. We're coming back to standing. We've got our bicep curl to press. So again, those elbows just come to shoulder height. Ah. Breathing out on the hard work, focusing on feeling the muscles you're working on. And one more right here. This is it. Last one. And then we come down. I'm putting my weights down, coming down to my position. Oh, I have a single weight. Right. We're coming into that hip bridge where we stay. Press the weight up, drop it back to skull crusher, and then all the way down. We get a little glute action here. We did our legs at the beginning. Focusing right now, I want you to feel those triceps at work. Maybe feel those glutes. As we hang out here a little longer, let's do 2 more. Press, skull crusher, 1 more. And everything comes down. Excellent, set the weight to the side. Hug your knees into your chest. This is the end. And with a little stretch, all right? So roll from side to side. Oh my goodness. Relax that back. This is just a little massage for your back. Hopefully it feels good. All right, bring your legs out and wear your hands between your legs, so in the middle. We're gonna go to happy baby. So you're coming here, grab outside your ankles, or if you can grab the bottoms of your feet, and you're just gonna hang out here for a few breaths. Really think about a deep breath. Couple more. All right, and then release your hands. Let your feet fall to the ground. Now we're gonna let our knees drop from side to side. You can bring your hands up into a goal post position out at your sides. So we stretch out the chest a little bit while we release hamstrings. Let's do one more time on each side. All right, and then straighten your legs. Keep your arms at that goal post position. We're gonna reach them up overhead, and then drag your fingers down to the goal post position again. So you're just reaching overhead, and then bringing the elbows down towards your shoulders. Let's do that one more time. All right, and then bring your hands to your sides. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you feel great. I hope you feel strong. I hope you feel focused and ready to go tackle whatever you have going on in the rest of today.